which is pretty much the same position I used to have as the undersheriff. It's like the
Yeah,
LSP
but
equivalent.
if I was him, I'll just be the assistant chief. Like, why go to a different department and be a sheriff?
Um, so the crazy part is, a lot of it has to do with the mayor. If the mayor wants to do something, they can actively uh, threaten the sheriff or chief of police and say, if you don't do this, I'm just going to pick someone else who will. Which is why I really dislike the idea of the mayor having control over who's leading the departments. It's kind of like, how would you feel if you led a very successful company, right? And
Hmm.
someone not even in the same industry, decided, you know what, I'm going to put someone else in your position, despite having no experience in that, right? Like, nothing against Nino, nothing against Princess, nothing against any of the prior mayors, but almost none of them have been in the PD to understand that the state uh, of the PD to sort of determine its needs, right? Like, unfortunately, somebody not in the police department is going to receive a very skewed, like,
4% at the least.
response of people's
1037
opinion
on
of a police
70.
department. People are gonna, say things are considerably worse than they actually are. Or from the other side, the other people, like, within the department, are probably gonna downplay it heavily. But there's three sides to every story. Um, the reality is, finding out the truth of it is going to be very difficult. So you end up making these judgment calls of, yeah, this could be better. But again, it's coming from someone without that experience, which is
Have you
problematic.
seen a vehicle flee
So
from
what
this?
can I say is, don't. What the saying is, something don't fix it.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like, don't fix what isn't broken type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Here's the reality. Someone said something the other day that I agree with. I think perfection is an impossible goal, but you can always improve. Like, I will never deny that. I don't know that the police department has ever been in a perfect state, right? But there are definitely things that have a track record historically of making things way worse. Um, and I think, unfortunately, if Peters, for example, was made the sheriff, I think it would have that would have been one of those things where, although his performance wouldn't be bad in my opinion, um, the reality exists that he pissed off a lot of people during that time, and so to lead a department where a lot of people are going to have a very bad taste in their mouth regarding them, I don't think that's healthy for a department, like, at all.
Who's the undersheriff now?
Undersheriff, I don't know if it's been picked. As of yesterday when I was around, it was not picked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There was nobody picked based on uh, this announcement. So that is to be determined. So it's pretty
I
much up
think
in the air.
I think Garcia should be the undersheriff.
Who?
Garcia.
Or let me just put something into perspective for you. I'm just gonna look for a report that he created. Um, okay, the only report from Garcia, holy fuck, was from March 30th, 2024.
Damn.
Why is this here? Okay,
Oh,
I'm
so
actually
you're
I'm
saying
actually very confused because what is happening? Hold on, wait.
oh
Something's
no.
wrong.
Oh no.
Something is very wrong. Hold on.
What did I do?
But no, it's just I looked for Garcia. Hold on. So in terms of stuff he's created, it was that. But it's showing. What is this? It's a report titled "Pay Your House Bills, Don't Forget," and it says
Wait,
created by
what?
Garcia. But then it says Juan Carlos Hernandez,
Oh.
Terrorism Hut. I don't know what I don't know what's going on here. Maybe there was a mix-up or something. So maybe he's never ever done a report. Who knows? Like, that possibility exists.
You know, with Garcia.
But Garcia got to be around to be an undersheriff, you know?
Yeah.
Also, he wouldn't want that. He wouldn't fucking want that. He was around when we had what position was it? Was it corporal? Which was essentially corporal was essentially at the time like sergeant. So command without the command responsibility, but still command. It was like it was to acknowledge people like him or McLean or Pins who were like really good at leading scenes, but you know, they were kind of part-timers. And so when they were around, it was like it was great. It was like really nice to have. But also don't expect them to like, you know, run an academy.
You know who should be the undersheriff?
Who?
If you ask me. Who has brain cells?
Who would that be?
Jimbo.
So he was actually made the sheriff for a day before McNulty was selected. It's kind of been the running theme, apparently. He gets made sheriff for a day while they're determining who's the mayor. Jimbo is... I actually think Jimbo would not like the position, truthfully. I think it would take away from a lot of, like, some of the liberties he can take regarding his current position and, like, doing HR stuff. Because then... maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions, but, like... Jimbo's, like, the fun guy. And I would hate to see the fun guy get drained of energy because he has to deal with bullshit, you know?
Yeah, I don't really know a lot of BCSO. The only piece BCSO I know is you, Alice, Lucas, Ventura, Nikoda, Jenna. Who else? That's it. And McNulty, to be honest with you.
You don't know Cassidy?
Oh, and... not really, no.
Damn. He's typically around at, like, the start of shift 1. Like,
Yeah,
a couple hours before the next storm.
Yeah, I don't think I ever met him, to be honest with you.
He's got decent overlap with Ventura. At least at the... Well, he definitely has solid overlap with Ventura. I mean, hell, they probably start their shift within an hour or two of each other.
Yeah,
But I guess it depends on if you're catching Ventura at the tail end of his shift. I don't know how far into the shift that Cassidy goes, because I'm rarely ever around during that time.
Yeah, I don't think I ever talked to him or ever met him, to be honest with you.
He's good people. He's definitely good people. I was actually I was sad he didn't get the position of sheriff. He's been the undersheriff pretty much since the start of BCSO.
I think he would, oh yeah, I remember he was with Bones, right?
Yeah. He was with Bones. I think it's a shame he hasn't gotten his opportunity to lead the department from the very top.
Like I heard the name, but like I never met the guy in person. You know
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks when you sort of like pioneer a department alongside someone, and then again, because people outside of the department can determine who should lead the department without having that sort of insider knowledge, people like him get shafted from having those opportunities.
Like 5 years ago, was it like done in house?
Yeah. I mean, all of that was all done in house and not. I mean, sometimes like things went up for vote. For example, Pred, when Pred became the sheriff, that went up to vote. But believe it or not, he didn't even win the vote. But it was given to him regardless. Which is why I've always said, and I'll repeat it a million times, I never thought that he deserved, like, I never thought that Pred deserved the position, but I never doubted his ability to actually, like, do the position. But it didn't matter, because at the end of the day, we turned the BCSO pretty much from, you know, the you only go to the BCSO if you know, you're not good necessarily to pretty much being the department, the biggest department, structured incredibly well, so much so that like we didn't micromanage anything. We delegated every task and trusted that the people in those positions would do good, because the reality is if they didn't, they would get replaced, which rarely ever happened, if it ever happened. And it made it so that we could literally just, I mean, yeah, we'd have to deal with drama here and there, but we didn't have to do anything crazy. We didn't have to sit there and have our hands in all of the fucking cookie jars because everyone else was doing all of the day-to-day tasks. We were collectively working as a team. If you excelled in a specific thing and you expressed that to us, we'd put you in a position, as long as we trusted you, to do those things without oversight. And that just not really a thing that
just do?
necessarily, I mean, it happens, just not to the same degree. It's a lot more red tape now.
There will always be drama, no matter what you do.
Oh yeah, 100%. It doesn't matter how good of a decision you make is. At the end of the day, there's always going to be a person upset.
Mm-hmm.
I've just tried to have the mindset of looking for the benefit that'll be for the greater good, and not just, you know, sort of like small few. If that makes sense.
Drama is everywhere.
What was that?
I said drama is everywhere.
You're not wrong. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking gang, a police department.
Yep.
It could literally be doctors. Like, everyone's got their own drama. That's just that's life, man. It's just life.
Still mobile. Slowing.
That's how it says. What could you do?
Right. Eastbound
Wait, no.
Senators Avenue.
That was Ben's quote. What could you do?
Eastbound
That's
Senators
a-
Avenue.
That's a Ben's quote?
Over
Yeah.
You could have convinced me that's a pigeon quote.
Palomino. Eastbound Senators
Bro, I have
Avenue,
not seen
passing
Pigeon
Senators
in
Avenue.
fucking years.
The last time I saw him, he was applying to become a marshal.
Senators Avenue. Taking the jump.
Oh.
Taking the jump.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Yeah, he was interviewing with my husband.
The
Ooh.
last time I
Eastbound
seen him,
Senators Avenue.
me giving him his money back because he bought me the bowler from.
Near Park? No,
He
right
lent me
southbound.
some money
Surprise
for
Street.
for a car when Mosley was out of stock
Right.
always.
Oh,
Westbound, the
yes.
Kitchen
Holy
Boulevard.
fuck,
Yeah.
I'm so glad we don't necessarily run into that issue anymore. Holy fuck. Man, all I
Yeah.
wanted to do was buy an ingot. Just to get from point A to point B. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
remember, I remember
We're
fucking renting.
finishing westbound
the
Poplar
cars and
Street,
everything.
approaching Elgin.
Yeah. I actually just bought a second car today.
Left
Well,
up
yesterday.
Elgin Avenue.
Bought a
Oh.
Gressley just so that I could have one car parked up north and one car parked down south.
Passing pillbox.
Because if I ended my shift up north, I was kind of shafted if I parked my car down south. Now I got a backup car, thankfully. That's been resolved. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
Are additionals needed?
I think we can take
Four
one
on
more.
this.
A
I
firm.
think we have four.
We have
Y'all are
four?
three, and then I'm paralleling. Yeah.
A firm.
I didn't
Y'all are
know
good.
there was someone else.
All right.
The clan cash should get
Alright.
One moment. I don't actually know if I'm needed for this. Either way, I'm gonna get out of here. Slow down, Sam. Slow down.
Alright.
Have a good one. Stay
Alright.
safe.
You too.
Taking middle, taking transition ramp to.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Eastbound, no taking the jump. It's flipping on by Dutch London. Correction, Innocence. It landed, but we're smoking. They're smoking. We're out. It's going
Okay,
east.
cars almost out. PBS authorized.
It's southbound the Perkins Freeway. Transitioning into opposing lanes. Exit for Innocence. The grassways on the lower Laperta. Eastbound Innocence, left northbound Ultra Street.
We need.
Crossing Adams Apple, crossing Adams Apple. Northbound Ultra
For
Street.
cars to not do that. For starters.
Sending it over Vespucci, over San Andreas.
That's what we need.
Continuing northbound Ultra Street. Crossing Occupation. Right, eastbound Howick 22, they're continuing northbound Ultra Street.
I can't believe that just happened.
24 seconds.
Eastbound
Slowing.
Spanish.
Right. Eastbound Spanish. Cross power. Right, southbound disregard. Continuing all the way to Elgin. Southbound Elgin. Warwick. Merging westbound occupation. Slowing. Southbound Alta. Past Arcadius. Slowing. Right. Westbound Vespucci.
I don't know when we're playing repo.
Smoking. Right. Northbound Peaceful. Right again, they're taking the upper St. Andreas, probably going to jump down to lower again. They are doing the jump. Northbound Elgin.
Let's
Second order
go.
between northbound
Little
Elgin,
Soul. I
left
actually need to grab a
westbound
drink.
Slius. Left southbound Upper Power. Right westbound Upper St. Andreas. St. Los Lagunas, west San Andreas. Passing in front of the senior buns.
You could take our spot, Tertiary, if you want.
In a little
Yeah,
ramp
westbound and
down
Laneway.
to Palomino.
I think this stuff still stays here
Left.
forever.
Westbound San Andreas.
Kind of problematic.
Right, northbound moves that way. Right, eastbound, South Boulevard Pro. Because being kind of pit. We're right now eastbound, Dorset. Individuals trying to pit the. Okay, we're going to put the Sandor wall.
Oh,
Get aggressive.
Will do,
Right,
absolutely.
Go into a fence or the wall, you do the same to them. Slowing, we're right, southbound Los Lagunas, disregard, taking the jump down to Del Perro eastbound.
you can't drive here.
I thought this was a driveway.
Because U-turn is eastbound on.
Now, which part of this is
Del Perro.
giving driveway vibes?
The color?
The color of what?
So westbound.
The driveway?
The exit for La Porta southbound.
What's going on
This
here?
isn't a driveway.
Oh, what is
Is
it?
that a headache? I'm not sure.
It's a
Let's stop
pedestrian
regularly.
pathway.
Taking off southbound La Porta freeway, correct lanes.
Pedestrian pathway.
Yes.
Down now to
Oh,
Vespucci.
I didn't see any signs saying that.
Attempted to jump into the
apologies.
construction site.
Yeah, I mean, there's typically not signs saying sidewalks
They
are
made it,
intended
they
for
snuck us right
pedestrians.
down though, so it's all over for them.
Your friend back there just got flipped into a circle like 20 times.
So real
vehicle
quick,
still
additionally,
slightly
just a
over
heads up, your
trying to
window
get
tint
in
is
stuff, but it looks
illegal
like they're
and
pretty
does
stuck
subject your
tonight.
vehicle to
Why don't
tow,
we
so
get
just go ahead and get those
flashlights?
reduced, okay?
They shouldn't.
Okay.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day. Stay safe.
You as well.
I'll go with baton.
Brickstown just got here to the
Yeah, it's fine. I'm taking the area in case things escalate.
in case the swamp or something. That's fine.
I'll talk with Miss Peach here.
I'm just gonna get to the parallel. Just
I've got your lethal, Miss Peach.
All right.
Just attempting to pull the suspect out of the vehicle.
It's trash
Got your
day.
lethal.
You know what? We're gonna go into Senior Buns.
If I was gonna be on the parallel, by the way, 41, not for long.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky.
Clean this up. The hell is
But
this?
with a fish and an HVAC, he's double fisting a fish and an HVAC, and he's going southbound in the construction
That's a
parallel to the
quote,
light.
if I've ever heard one. enforcement tackled. Perry's going for cuffs. We're still gonna be in the Calais construction site.
Hello.
We did resist.
Do you have any food?
got your
I'm about to pass out and there's nothing open.
So I actually work at one of the stalls. I can see if there's any food.
Oh yeah.
All right, give me one moment.
Suspect is still running on foot northbound on Calais. Crossing now west. Suspect's gonna be all white t-shirt, white shorts, white shoes, white hair. Now facing south Calais.
Just give me 1 second, y'all.
Now running west on Lindsay Circus. Approaching Palomino. Page almost went in for the kill. Oh, Page went in for the kill. Suspect tackled. Perry or someone is going for cuffs. Just kidding. No one cuffs. Suspect continuing northbound Palomino. Passing by Ellis News. Now running through Lucky Plucker, eastbound, parallel with Vespucci.
All right. How many combos would you like?
4.
Oh yeah, deputy.
Did you say 4?
Yeah.
Listen, I work here specifically for situations like this. Go ahead and swipe.
Hey, fair enough.
Hey, listen, it's better than people starving, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. Listen, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Resisted again.
There you go.
Running
Thank
northbound
you
cross to
so
Vespucci.
much.
No problem. What about you?
I missed my taste. Peach is flailing.
Okay, perfect. No problem.
Perry,
Y'all
go
stay
and keep
safe.
comms. I'll get out on foot and help you out. Perry, if that guy tries to tackle you off that ladder, you call out. I'm gonna be on the opposite side. Keep calm. We're gonna be climbing the yellow building just next to Senior Buns.
Perry?
They're running northbound along the rooftop of the building. They're gonna be running north.
Perry status.
Okay, you got okay.
Yeah, Perry's. I got eyes on him. He's gonna be on the roof. He's gonna be to the northwestern end. I need somebody up here with me. Don't know what happened. I did not witness what happened. Anyone else see what happened to Perry?
No.
No.
We didn't see it.
I suspect he was possibly tackled off. Cannot confirm. For this individual, he will with me.
The individual might have knuckle dusts.
10-9 Davenport.
The suspect may have knuckle dusts.
Suspect definitely does have knuckle dusters. Called it out earlier when they were on the.
I'm with Perry. Stand by.
He's in the alley.
Perry,
parallel to the building.
I'm gonna look over you, bud.
He's gonna be coming out.
Oh my!
Left, right,
Yep.
Break. His injuries are consistent with having been knuckle dustied. Perry, you're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna tell the suspect to stop running or they will be shot.
Oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Okay, hold on. Just hang in there. Just hang in there, bud. Okay.
Page status.
Oh God. All right. I know what I'm doing. I'm first aid trained. First order of business.
Get Perry.
Ice pay.
The suspect
Call for
said, and I
EMS.
quote, shoot the us.
Call for EMS.
Okay.
Back on Freak. What's the situation with the 13 Alpha?
Perry, how you doing?
He seems to be. I don't know right now. We need to get some EMS over here. 611 to EMS. P2 to EMS.
Oh.
Anyone? Any
Well,
EMS
hold on.
Suspect
Sorry,
down.
what's suspect down?
Suspect hit Brixton.
One moment. I'm gonna get you moved over here.
Suspect down.
Oh my God.
EMS,
Perry.
we have an officer down here in Vespucci
Perry, I
Boulevard.
knew your hair was dyed. You didn't have to hide it.
10-12.
You didn't have to hide it, bud. I think you're sweating. I think you're sweating a lot.
If we're gonna have 195, then push it down as well.
Copy that. Should we set up a triage
Let's repeat. We need 52s for the 13 Alpha. It's code 4. Perry, you're gonna live. You're gonna live, buddy.
I don't think so.
Stand by for
What
triage.
do you mean you?
You'll be all right. You'll be all right, Perry. You'll be all right.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Perry?
Perry?
Triage where the vehicle is at if you want, that way you can have us something.
Perry?
Oh my God, Perry!
Perry?
Oh my God.
We'll get the suspect loaded up.
Perry!
little snake, little tip.
Perry!
I don't even know what this little
Oh no.
I gotta get my boat. I fell off the roof too.
No, he didn't. He got
God,
hit.
your face, Peach. Jesus.
Oh.
EMS is on the way.
You want to move to the yellow building where Perry was?
Perry.
God.
Listen, bud, you're gonna live. You're gonna live. I hope I'm not a doctor. Oh, it looks bad, Perry. It looks bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hear the EMS sirens. Oh my God. Perry, hang in there, bud.
There you go, Peach.
You're gonna be okay.
Okay.
Guys.
Ambulance is here.
Perry got hit by knuckle dusters. Probably that's what it looks like. But additionally, listen, I always knew he dyed his hair. Look, he's leaking. He's leaking from right there, his hairline. It's probably just he recently dyed his hair. Or it could be blood. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional.
That's blood.
That's blood.
Fuck. Yeah, that's blood. Someone's fucking with scraps up north. Those sons of bitches.
That's fine. Let me clean it off. You'll be fine.
Perry, you with me, mate?
You look great. Off the roof. Oh dear.
He is unconscious.
Yeah, no, he was kind of just like muttering things or something. He didn't really say too much.
Can you?
Hey, yo, back up. Back up. Yeah, excuse you. Back the fuck up.
Myself and Hell understand what Bill needs to collect evidence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ricky has the 95. Ricky will be moving the 95.
What's up with how deep this wound is?
The vehicle was originally out.
Perry's currently being treated on the Spooky in Palomino, and then I imagine EMS will be en route to you.
We're not moving triage to the construction stuff?
Yeah, we'll get out of the hospital as well.
EMS was already called prior to this location, but we're just on the other side of the street. We're not far off.
I can bring the suspect over there as well so they can get treated.
We'll get that sorted.
A-firm, if you could, that would be ideal.
Gonna get Perry in a city collar and light him up.
We're right at the alleyway.
All good.
We're at the alleyway that all of the garbage trucks or sanitation trucks back into, where like Lucky Plucker is. I'm gonna cut my siren. Sorry, y'all.
Hi, Perry. Do we have any doubled up units that be able to help transport Perry over to the hospital room? Because I think. Are you sure, Paige?
Can we get a siren check on scene? I don't know whose sirens are on.
I just fell 4 feet.
It's been documented. Myself and Bill will be around triage.
Who had Crikey's Taurus? I'm gonna
you got it.
lose it.
424, is there a doubled up that could drive this back to missionary so I can
Negative, I don't think there is, brother, but if anything, I could just leave my CVPI there for now and help you transport it over there.
Davenport, could you 10 on your last? I apologize. I could break off and assist with whatever.
Okay, that makes sense.
I just need a doubled up unit, someone that can drive the
I'm sorry you feel a little scratch. I
vehicle back, the
good
jugular back to
I also fell off a building, and that really doesn't feel nice.
God.
You fell off a building?
I fell off a building.
Reese, can you help?
Yep.
Hey, Sheriff 77, will come with me to the staircase in which they went up? Oh, this finish here as well, yeah, okay.
Right, got the spinal board in the sea collar.
Everyone, I'll be around you.
Try it's not one of your bedazzled ones.
Does anyone know if Perry was driving Crikey's horse?
I believe he was in his own Taurus, I think.
I think Perry was in his V12 Scout.
Sorry, sorry, the Scout, sorry, yes, the Scout.
Wasn't Crikey in Crikey's Taurus, or Crikey's on duty?
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm so thoroughly confused. Is
Did he head prop? Was he on this?
genuinely I don't recall because I was sitting with Perry. All I know is that his vehicle was left with the sirens on, so it's possible he did.
I got Perry Scout.
Peach, was Crikey on this call?
Who is this? I don't think so.
Wasn't in the pursuit. He wasn't in the pursuit. Maybe he attached when he heard that Perry got knuckle busted. Maybe.
He did call out that he was 10-8 and he 76 to the 78, so I think he had prop.
A firm. All right, that makes sense. I'll stay back with his vehicle.
Okay, goodbye. 55576 MB with Davenport, the jugular. Gonna get it wrapped up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I believe Crikey did call out that he was responding, and then
I'm going to the hospital because I need medical attention.
Oh!
Special 523 MRPD.
Looks like EMS is loading everybody up now.
If you repo time?
I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm not making shit get worse. It's fine. People don't need to beat me. I beat them. Or beat myself.
Is there a report up for this? If not, I'll throw one up.
No, that's safe for someone else. Please don't.
I believe so. I think Perry was primary and.
Oh yeah, I can help put a report up.
All right, EMS is moving. Just running to the hospital. Again, I'm going to stay back with Ricky's vehicle. I'll give it a few minutes. If he doesn't return in that time, I will have local tow come scoop up his car.
Report is up, HVAC San Andreas.
I'm sorry, but what fucking part of your core is touching mine?
I don't know what you're talking about, friend. You clearly see that the front bumper is touching your car. See? You can clearly see that the front bumper of my car is touching your car.
Yeah, no, clearly I see that. Duh, that's not
Yeah,
what I was talking
absolutely.
about. Just a moment.
All attention, launch.
You're quite easy.
You have enough room to get out, right?
Another report. Taylor's not filling out. Classic.
Well, his brain power went to the
Ow. That was rude.
What report do I need to fill out? What you yapping on about? Or you can just make it from.
Sending the 95 through next joy now.
Move, assholes! If I actually need to do it or not.
What is his fucking name, and why can't I think of it? Before you guys leave, I have to look something up real quick. I want to make sure I say the right thing. Hold on.
All right.
Crikey, run away and come back, buddy.
Hey, wait, what are you pointing? What? I'm confused.
I'm pointing at you.
Oh,
Crikey has returned. We're good.
Oh, did I do something? What happened?
No. It was
You
just
okay?
we were confused that your car was here, but you weren't.
Oh yeah, I put something in the emails. I don't know. I was here and then I wasn't here and I didn't get it. It was confusing. And I just couldn't wake up again. But
It's all
sort
right
of
now.
slapped myself across the face.
It's all right.
Go arrest the criminal, Crikey.
Yeah, wait, is there a criminal to catch? Who did it? What happened? Is everyone okay from here?
Yeah, everyone but Perry. He got knuckle dustied. He got dusted.
Perry. Oh, poor Perry. Hope he's okay.
No, Chance already went off duty.
Poor guy.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging around. Appreciate you.
Hey.
239, show me 1041 again after.
I can't talk. I need to go 42. I'm so.
No. This is super quick. It's a simple question. Are you related to Sterwin?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I am not. But people have been asking for me to get a DNA test just to see, so maybe next time he's around, which will be TBA, because I don't know when that guy ever comes around, to be honest. He said, as soon as you're a PPO, we'll patrol together. Well, I'm not a PPO yet, but soon to
Soon, right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see y'all.
You'll be a PPO. I'm not done throwing up in your mouth, baby.
What?
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Hold on now.
You don't remember what Miss Crystal said to you at the beginning of the academy?
What did Miss Crystal?
I'm gonna throw up in all your mouths. I'm gonna baby bird you, and then one day you're gonna grow up and you're gonna throw up into other little cadets' mouths.
Oh.
Miss Crystal threw up in my mouth a lot.
That's certainly a way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Brittany Angel threw up in mine.
Crystal.
That's how I ended up so good.
I told her I never wanted to be a PPO. I wanted to be a cadet forever.
Guys,
God,
it's
I miss
time.
being a cadet.
I think it's time.
I think it's time.
I'm going the fuck off duty.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
3576 to the
I will-
base. Yeah.
See, it's touching the car now.
Get me out of here, PD! Go to MRPD!
39076 MRPD. I will be going 1042. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe.
7-Eleven, same traffic.
Careful, there's a garbage truck on Alta. Not gonna lie, chat, Duncan sounds real fucking good right now. How does this keep happening? Harry, I'm sorry.
Huh?
What are you sorry about?
Well, you were bleeding from your hairline, and I thought I thought you had just dyed your hair recently.
I don't remember anything.
Well, I was there. I was there.
Wait, you what?
But-
Do you see what happened?
Peach, what happened to you? Did you fall off a building?
Yeah, I fell off the roof.
You got a you got a bit of a bloody nose.
Yeah. I'm gonna clean it up.
It almost looked like you had a mustache.
Oh, by the way, I gotta tell you something.
What's up?
I had to cancel my transfer requests and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So I won't be transferring to the BCSO after all.
Why'd you cancel it?
Oh, you know.
Uber bus 23 at the BCSO 19510.
Yeah, stuff happens. Understandable.
Right.
Right.
So I won't need your reference anymore, okay?
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, well, thanks,
Yeah,
thanks for...
so nothing has changed realistically.
Uh,
Peach, why do you look so aggressive in this photo I'm about to send you?
What do you mean?
How do I not have your number? What's your number?
420 490.
Just a question of curiosity. So I have an evidence storage bag with a lot of the samples that I found on scene. If the report isn't showing it, is there how do I go about that?
Girl, you look like you're ready to punch me.
Should be able to just refresh the report.
Sometimes it takes a bit, especially if like other people are in the report and stuff. It takes a moment.
I'll just let it sit for a little bit.
All right, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Perry.
Repo time.
Did we see the individual actually like tampering with these HVAC units on the roof? Did we witness that?
And after repo, we'll jump back on.
Do we have any photos of that?
Hmm. Chat? I'm getting Duncan. Hmm. Ugh. Place my order. There and there. Chat, I will be right back. I'm back. $640, not bad. We have $559 and $640. I'm launching repo. It also helps it's this time of the day and there isn't a massive line.